Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another Tits Beer 420 alcohol review. Anyways, we have a hard alcohol review to do here. So thank you for tuning in. This hard alcohol is the person behind it is Dan Aykroyd. He has stuff to do with this supposedly. Um, it's a Canadian product because it's made out in like Newfoundland and Labrador way. But some of the ingredients and stuff may not be from Canada. And what we're going to be reviewing is Crystal Head Vodka. It's 40% vodka, and it's basically the smoothest, purest, cleanest vodka you'll ever drink. Because usually vodkas, they'll add like some oils and stuff to it, so it gives it that little like bite and stuff that if you drink vodka, you're known to taste, like the Smirnoff vodka, for example, at least a regular one. So yeah, comes in a skull head. I don't have a big bottle of it. Oh, sorry, comes in a head bottle. I can't say skull because uh, there's no crossbones with it. So the idea was that it's not a skull. That's why it says head in the name. And they didn't want it to represent death. They wanted it to like represent being alive and everything. So it's another reason head. And they make it smile. So I just got a little bottle of it here. Can get very pricey for the big bottle, and it's not something that I'm always seeing. So I'm just gonna review a small amount on its own, and then I might mix it with some stuff. Okay, I gotta use the shirt I missed. Snap it off. Have you heard the clips of those two tunes at the beginning of the song video? It was Born on Halloween, Vanilla Ice, and Meryl Manson. This is Halloween. So yeah, Skullhead's smiling. And apparently, this is basically one way to look at it as basically just alcohol and water, because like the what they did was apparently they found these like special like crystals and it helped clean it out and make it like the purest vodka you'll ever drink. And it says on this little sticker on the back, product of Canada, bottled in Newfoundland. It's got a vodka smell to it. That's all I can say. So I poured it to the 1 ounce line. I'm just gonna sip a little bit of it and then mix it a little bit with stuff, probably, because I don't want to, don't got a lot to work with here. And even this little bottle was on the expensive side, well, especially for a bottle of this size, because you can get stuff in bottles of this size cheaper, but then they're not in a smiling head shaped bottle, right? So just straight up an alcohol-y vodka smell. Cheers. It's easy drinking. Um, I feel a warmth in my body. I feel a burn from the 40% alcohol. Like like it's 40% vodka. It's giving me all this warmth type feeling. and it's typical how hard liquor tastes if you drink it straight and don't have any flavors or anything with it kind of taste. And it's clean, it's pure, no like chemically taste, no like bites or anything from added crap to it. So really, I don't think I could drink a heck of a lot of this easily on its own without something, just because all that burn and hard liquor taste would eventually bother me a bit. But otherwise, it's clean, non-offensive, easy, smooth tasting, pure vodka that just tastes a little bit like water, and then just alcohol, I guess you can say. So it's good. I'm sure it'll be an amazing mixer. So we got two drinks we'll mix a little bit with. Got a little bit of Pete's pumpkin patch soda left that we'll mix it with. And I didn't finish it all off yet, so we'll mix a little bit with Total Zero Red Bull and see how this is as a mixer. Of all the vodkas I've drank in my lifetime, I'll tell you, don't go for Absolute. It's overpriced and it's absolute shit. That Swedish vodka stuff. So I guess we'll start with the Total Zero Red Bull. Just put a splash in. I'll splash a little bit more. Just smells like the Total Zero Red Bull. So let's put this little amount back and see how it tastes. You could taste a little bit of the vodka part when it was coming in, but overall you don't taste it, and it's just very delicious. Put a little bit of Pete's pumpkin patch soda now. Let's see how that tastes. Cheers. So mixing it with products, you don't really taste it. I mean, you don't really smell it in the product. You smell the other product instead more, or that's all you're smelling. And when you're putting the drink back, there is a few seconds there where I could detect some of this vodka. So it's an excellent mixer. It's actually a be careful mixer because if you have a big bottle of it, yeah, it's very easy to mix a lot of this and it goes undetected, and then next thing you know, you're fucked up. But if you're drinking it on its own, it's pure, it's clean. You can tell that the crystals did a good job of that, and that there's not added stuff to it. But you definitely taste like a little. You definitely taste a boozy taste, and you get definitely a little bit of a burn. Which in the mixed drinks, the rest of the other non-alcoholic drinks that it was mixed with took away that burn. So for me, I don't think on its own it'd be easy to get through a lot of it because the taste and burn would eventually get to me a bit. But it's really decent stuff, and this is Crystal Head vodka at 40%. Dan Aykroyd's behind it, and it's Canadian vodka from Newfoundland and Labrador that's just been some crystals from somewhere in the world help purify and clean it, and you just don't get any chemicals or anything. Thanks for tuning in.